Alternative. An alternative plan or method is one that you can use if you do not want to use another one. The opposition parties have so far failed to set out an alternative strategy. Although, despite the fact that she walked home by herself, although she knew that it was dangerous. Always. Every time or all the time. She always spells my name wrong. Amazing. Extremely surprising. This stain remover really works, it's amazing. Among. In the middle of or surrounded by other things. I saw a few familiar faces among the crowd. Amount. A collection or mass, especially of something that cannot be counted. They didn't deliver the right amount of sand. Analysis. The act of studying or examining something in detail, in order to discover or understand more about it, or your opinion and judgment after doing this. Some of these arguments need further analysis. Analyst. Someone whose job is to study or examine something in detail, in order to discover or understand more about it and often to make predictions, equal statements about what will happen in the future, relating to it. He is a market analyst with a major energy company. Analyze. To study or examine something in detail in order to discover or understand more about it. We are trying to analyze what went wrong. Ancient. Of or from a long time ago, having lasted for a very long time. People have lived in this valley since ancient times. Anger. A strong feeling that makes you want to hurt someone or be unpleasant because of something unfair or unkind that has happened. To make someone angry. I think she feels a lot of anger towards her father, who treated her very badly as a child. Angle. The corner of a building, table, or anything with straight sides. His head cracked against the angle of the door pillar. Angry. Having a strong feeling against someone who has behaved badly, making you want to shout at them or hurt them. I don't understand what he's angry about. Animal. Something that lives and moves but is not a human, bird, fish, or insect. Some animals hunt at night. Anniversary. The day on which an important event happened in a previous year. We always celebrate our wedding anniversary with dinner in an expensive restaurant. Announce. To make something known or tell people about something officially. She announced the winner of the competition to an excited audience. Annual. Happening once every year. The school trip has become an annual event. Another. One more person or thing or an extra amount. I'm going to have another piece of cake. Answer. A reaction to a question, letter, phone call, etc. To say, write, or do something as a reaction to a question, letter, etc. I've just called him, but there was no answer. Anticipate. To imagine or expect that something will happen. We had one or two difficulties along the way that we didn't anticipate. Anxiety. An uncomfortable feeling of nervousness or worry about something that is happening or might happen in the future. Children normally feel a lot of anxiety about their first day at school. Apart. Separated by a distance or by time. Stand with your feet wide apart. Apartment. A set of rooms for living in, especially on one floor of a building. I'll give you the keys to my apartment. Apparent. Able to be seen or understood. Her unhappiness was apparent to everyone. Apparently. Used to say you have read or been told something although you are not certain it is true. Apparently he's had enough of England and is going back to Australia. Appeal. A request to the public for money, information, or help. They're launching an appeal to raise money for famine victims. Appear. To start to be seen or to be present. His name appears in the film credits for lighting. Appearance. The way a person or thing looks to other people. We are often attracted to somebody first by their physical appearance. Application. A formal, usually written, request for something such as a job, place at university, or permission to do something. The university welcomes applications from overseas students. Apply. To request something, usually officially, especially in writing or by sending in a form. I've applied for a new job with the local newspaper. Appoint. To choose someone officially for a job or responsibility. We've appointed 3 new teachers this year. Appointment. A formal arrangement to meet or visit someone at a particular time and place. She had to cancel her dental appointment. Appreciate. To recognize how good someone or something is and to value them or it. Any help you could give me would be greatly appreciated. Approach. To come near or nearer to something or someone in space, time, quality, or amount. We could just see the train approaching in the distance. Appropriate. Suitable or right for a particular situation or occasion. Is this film appropriate for small children? Approval. The feeling of having a positive opinion of someone or something. He showed his approval by smiling broadly. Approve. To accept, allow, or officially agree to something. We had to wait months for the council to approve our plans to extend the house. Approximately. Close to a particular number or time, although not exactly that number or time. It will take approximately 2 weeks to collect the data. Architect. A person whose job is to design new buildings and make certain that they are built correctly. She is a highly recommended architect. Area. A particular part of a place, piece of land, or country. All areas of the country will have some rain tonight. Argue. To speak angrily to someone, telling that person that you disagree with them. They were arguing over which film to go and see. Argument. A disagreement, or the process of disagreeing. The children had an argument about what game to play. Arise. To start to happen or exist. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to go to China. Arm. One of the 2 long parts of your body between your shoulders and your hands. She had a tattoo on her left arm. Armed. Using or carrying weapons. These men are armed and dangerous, and should not be approached. Army. A particular country's fighting force. He served in the army in India for 20 years. Around. In a position or direction surrounding, or in a direction going along the edge of or from one part to another of. We sat around the table. Arrange. To plan, prepare for, or organize something. I'm trying to arrange my work so that I can have a couple of days off next week. Arrangement. A plan for how something will happen. They made all the arrangements for the party. Arrest. If the police arrest someone, they take them away to ask them about a crime that they might have committed. The police arrested him for drinking and driving.